What's going on with y'all niggas? This is Jay coming at y'all with another video, another reaction video. Today we are reacting to a lady was burnt alive by her boyfriend, then her son was murdered. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. It's just scary. Like, imagine, bro, you could just be with, like, it could be anybody, not even just like a relationship, bro. Like, you could just think you so close to somebody, or like you could just think somebody really fucking with you, and then boom, all of a sudden, you know, some crazy shit like this could happen, or anything, bro. Like, it's really crazy how people, you know, they could play their card, they could play certain cards to make themselves seem like something that they're not, bro. And that's why I be telling niggas, bro, y'all gotta watch out for these people, bro. You gotta watch, even the people you love, bro, you gotta watch them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying be all paranoid and shit or whatever, bro, but you really can only depend on yourself, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a few people I trust, bro, like really, like only a few, you know. And you just gotta keep that trust barrier small, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the world now, 2025, niggas crazy out here, bro. But before I get started, y'all, make sure you do subscribe, like and comment, share this video, and I'm finna get straight into it.
A horrifying scene, so difficult to comprehend. Naomi Breton in a ball of fire captured on surveillance cameras at a Florida gas station.
Damn! She was on fire at the gas station? Hold on, I didn't even see this.
A horrifying scene, so difficult to comprehend. Naomi Breton in a ball of fire captured on surveillance cameras at a Florida gas station.
Bro, and I feel like, bro, that's just like one of the worst ways to fucking go out, bro. Like, just burning to death is crazy, bro. Like, nigga, that's fucking, I don't know, bro. Like, freezing, like, burning to death, bro, freezing to death, like, all that shit, bro. I'd rather just go out, bro. Just take me out, bro. I ain't got time for all that extra shit, I ain't gonna lie.
The flames searing her skin as the terrified mom of three runs from the man who set her ablaze. A man who is also chasing her with a large knife.
We have an emergency. This guy has a knife. There's fire.
It all started with what appeared to be a routine stop for a fill-up at a Florida gas station. Watch as her ex-boyfriend, Roosevelt Mondesir, pulls up his cart.
Bro, and like, bro, these niggas do be crazy, bro. And any lady watch this video, any girl, whatever, bro, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful in the niggas that you choose, because you got niggas that are really crazy out here, bro. Like, if a dude will kill you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas out there that will do that type of shit, you know. And same for the niggas, bro. You got crazy women too, not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But it do be, you know what I'm saying? It be a lot of niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It low key, it's both, bro. It's both genders. I'm not gonna lie. Like, motherfuckers just be crazy, bro. Like, you gotta pick and choose. Why you don't want to overly, like, crazy, like, obsessive, you know what I'm saying, like, stalker type vibe, like, type of person, bro. Because, you know, like, a person that's really, really too obsessed with you, like, to the point, like, bro, they will kill you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Take a sudden and violent turn.
Damn, right in front of the fucking son. That's sad, bro. Right in front of the 4-year-old boy. Condolences goes out to the family, bro. Whoever was impacted by this tragedy.
He didn't show up with her son. Instead, he came armed with a gas can and doused Naomi in fuel. Naomi then runs inside the convenience store, desperately trying to get away from him, but she can't stop the raging ex-boyfriend. Watch as he forces Naomi outside and eventually lights her on fire. The panic-stricken Naomi
damn,
while at the same time fighting to stay away from the man hell-bent on her.
So dude just dumped gasoline on her, bro. She tried to go into the gas station, close the door, and try to hide everything, and this nigga literally just sparked her on fire. That's crazy, bro.
Killing her.
He had every intention of killing Naomi that night.
She's able to put out the flames, removes her shirt, and runs back into
Oh, damn, she put out the flames.
For help.
He set me on fire. Okay, hurry up.
Bro, where is like the gas station worker? Where's the, like, bro, is nobody seeing what's going on right now?
Hurry up, please. Do you have paramedics? Yes. He's still outside.
Bro, I don't understand, bro. 911, bro. These niggas, bro, you could literally tell them, bro, that somebody's in my house trying to kill me, and they'll ask you what is this nigga wearing? Like, bro, are you serious? Like, that's I don't be liking that shit about 911 sometimes, bro. If I call you and tell you it's an emergency, bro, I don't have time for all these questions, bro. Just come. Like, I don't be getting that shit.
Has a knife. He got me on fire. Okay, I have them on the way. Hurry up, please. It hurts.
So I thought this girl.
Boynton Beach police officer Patrick Monteith was first to respond to the gruesome scene.
He had a plan. He set the plan in motion by luring her to the location.
Naomi's skin is charred and blistered. She suffers second and third degree burns on her head and body.
She didn't have her shirt on anymore. All of the outer layer of her skin, pretty much for the whole upper torso, had been burned off. She was obviously in a lot of pain.
She miraculously survives and goes from this to this.
I remember smelling my skin burn.
Oh, she's alive. I thought she died, bro. But never mind. I thought this lady died, but her son was murdered. They didn't talk about that yet. I thought she died, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
The gasoline, it was disgusting.
Naomi talking about the terrifying attack at the scene where it all happened.
So basically, he came and started pouring the gas on the car, and when he threw it that way, that's when it landed on my. Landed all over me.
Roosevelt Mondesir ran from the scene, but was quickly arrested. Naomi still worried about her son's safety as police search his home.
They found the child asleep in his bed, safe and sound, which was very comforting to hear over the radio.
During questioning while in custody, Mondesir never once asked about the injured mother of his child.
So what was your plan? Were you hoping that she could die
The reason for such a ruthless attack? A jealous rage because he thought she was seeing someone else. A jury finds him guilty of first-degree attempted murder and domestic aggravated battery, and he was sentenced to life in prison. It's hard to imagine how this brave woman survived such an act of depravity. Her recovery has been excruciating.
I would have to go to the hospital, sit in a tub of hot water, and basically they boil me over again, and then they take metal brushes and have to scrape all of my burns. And this was my face. And just all over every part that had gotten burned.
And God bless though that she's alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? She looks healthy. Her skin doesn't look bad. That's a blessing for real. Because anything could have happened right there, bro. That's sad.
And now, several years after the brazen attack, Naomi's wounds have healed. But this strong survivor would be hit with another tragedy. One that she says is more painful than the day she fought through flames to save her own life. After escaping her attacker and fighting through flames to survive, Naomi Breton stands outside her Florida home, healed physically from the horrific experience, but now bearing new scars. Mental scars from losing her eldest son, something she says is more painful than fighting through those flames.
Xavier was funny, bubbly, happy-go-lucky, just always silly and laughing, always just a good spirit.
20-year-old Xavier Breton was Naomi's eldest son. Photos and keepsakes now hang in the family home, a reminder of the young man who had to step in and help his mother raise their family after Naomi was set on fire by her ex-boyfriend.
He basically made sure chores were done, kids were picked up from school, baths were done. He really stepped up on every level.
But on February 13th of 2019, the day before Valentine's Day, Xavier stopped by her home to pay a visit, Naomi unaware that it would be his last visit.
I was in the room knocked out after work, so I didn't even know when I got up. He was here. It's like I just came and got a haircut, just kind of chilling out.
Xavier headed out to be with friends in West Palm Beach. Then a couple of hours later, Naomi's younger son got a phone call.
Giovanni came running in my room, and he says, Ma, Xavier's been shot. And when I arrived at the scene, it was at that moment the detective told us
I don't know. Was it the ex-boyfriend, y'all? Y'all think the ex-boyfriend shot the son? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, is what I'm saying. I don't know.
That Xavier was no longer, he had expired. I lost it. I didn't care what time it was. I screamed, I cried. And I remember the officer telling me that, mark her words, that she was not going to rest until my son's murderer was underneath the jail.
And Nathaniel, Xavier's little brother, who was meant to be in the car that day Naomi was set on fire, recalls.
I mostly just felt shocked. Like I didn't know how to feel at the time. And then I think it hit me like a few days later. I was really sad.
It's a devastating loss for Naomi, for her sons, to lose Xavier. I mean, he was a huge, important person in their lives.
Olivia Hitchcock is a former reporter with the Palm Beach Post who covered the shooting.
And so she desperately wants to know, as any mother would, what had happened to her son.
I became a full-fledged detective. I was able to uncover some things. I was able to even contact the detective and kind of give information that I knew.
The tough mom was not going to let a day go by without pushing for answers.
The friend had actually heard the gunshot go off, and he saw Xavier run and go up this path, and that's apparently where he collapsed.
On a day to celebrate Xavier's birthday, she kept pushing.
She just asked people, if you know anything, write it down on a piece of paper. I don't need your name. I don't need where it came from, but just help me figure out what happened.
This is the aircraft carrier shelter you seized, previously owned by a small faction of about 8.
Then finally an answer from the detective who assured her she wouldn't rest.
2 years later, I got a call and she was like, okay, I need to come and visit you. I'm on my way. And I just couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying. Like it was, I knew I was going to get some news. And I don't know if I wasn't ready for it.
So in January of 2021, a grand jury indicted Kevin Davis and Vincent Ortiz on a charge of first-degree murder with a firearm.
2 men indicted, but Naomi is still filled with so many questions. As she visits the site where Xavier was killed, not a lot of information has been released about the circumstances surrounding the shooting.
It's been 6 years since my son's life was taken, and we still haven't been apart.
Back home, Naomi and Nathaniel wait for their day in court, always with Xavier by their side.
This necklace charm with his ashes in it that says Xavier forever loved. And I used to wear it on me all the time. And I usually bring it places for good luck.
And they will still need all the luck they can get as they patiently wait for the slow-moving wheels of justice. Naomi Breton, the woman who survived so much in her life, remembering her last communication with her son as she drives to the place where he took his last breath.
Close to 11:45. I saw that he had messaged me. I was like, hey, I saw that you came to do everything that you needed to. Be safe. I love you. Says I love you too. So at least I got a I love you.
That is crazy, y'all. That's sad. I don't know. That nigga got shot. Her son got shot down, bro. They really don't know why. It could have been anything. He probably had beef with niggas. I don't know where they lived at. I don't know, but it's a sad situation, bro. Rest in peace to that nigga. Condolences to the family, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope they're all in good spirits and everything, bro. But hey, if y'all did go ahead and enjoy the video, make sure you do subscribe, like and comment, share this video, y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.